Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a new crafting series that I decided to call Freaky Friday Night Crafting. So me and my girls usually watch a movie on Fridays. We call it our Friday movie night. And so now that it is October, we're doing a Freaky Friday movie night, and that's what gave me the idea of doing a Freaky Friday crafty night. And so I hope that you guys are excited. I'm gonna be having this series throughout the whole month, so make sure to come back next week as well. So the idea that I have today is to create a quick and easy little coffin mini album, or tag album, I guess. And so I'm gonna be using this cute little skeleton. I say cute because he is cute. And this is from the dollar store. I actually bought the whole, it's like a decoration, but some of them have been a little bit damaged. But anyway, so I'm going to use one of these, and I want this little album, at least the cover, to look kind of like a coffin, like an open coffin. And I do want to add some flowers as well. So I have these red flowers from Little Birdie Craft that I think I'm going to be inking with a little bit of black to make him look dead. And so I don't know, we'll see how that is gonna turn out. And then I'm going to be using some heavyweight cardstock, and then this paper collection that I picked up at Joann's last week. This one is the Tombstones and Bones, and I love these settle colors, and it has some skeletons and some golds. It's just really pretty. Look at that page is like perfect. So I want the book to look with these type of shape. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I don't have any dies or templates, so we're just going to create these from scratch. I'm going to score this in half. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 11 heavyweight. So let's go ahead and score at 5.5, and I'm just gonna fold this here right now. Okay, and I want to see if this is a good size for this book. I think this will be a really good size for this book, and he's gonna be right there on the cover. Okay, and then I do want to give this that the shape of the coffin. So let me grab a pencil. I could not find a pencil, but I found this pen. Look how cool and so appropriate for today's video. So what I'm going to do here is, so this is 5.5. I'm going to measure 1 inch from each end, actually maybe 1.5 and 1.5. So I'm going to mark at 1.5 and at 4. So I'm going to do it closer to the edge here, and then I'm going to go probably about 2 inches down, and then we're going to draw a line, and then here also 2 inches down right here, and I'm just gonna draw this line. Okay, so that is gonna be the top of this coffin, and I do want to cut this just so I can see how it's coming along. Okay, so that, and here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I'm going to go down, but I do want to leave here about 1 inch for this to stay connected. So I'm going to measure 1 inch right there. Okay, and then 1 inch here. And then I'm just going to go on the bottom. I'm going to make this narrower. So we're gonna do 2. Okay, and then 2 from this side. Okay, so it's going to be really narrow at the bottom, and then I'm just going to go to that 1 inch section and draw a line, and then here draw a line. Okay, so I think it turned out fine. It might be a little bit too wide, but that's okay because ultimately I want this for pictures. So if it's too narrow, it's not going to be too good for pictures, right? Okay, so there we go. Okay, and then so here we go, we went 1.5 to the side and 2 inches down, and then here we went 2 inches to the side, and then we go 1 inch right here. That way these two stay connected and it can feel more like a little mini album. Now I'm going to repeat that a couple times, so we are going to do, I'm going to do 3 more of the same. Okay, so I'm just going to score along 5.5, score at 5.5. So then I'm going to use the first piece that we did, and instead of measuring everything again, I'm just going to use that as a template. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that like this, and notice I'm not using my paper trimmer. I mean, you can draw it and use your paper trimmer if you like. I'm okay with just doing it by hand. Okay, it's going to be a quick and easy little project. And then if you want to make these as cards instead of like a cute little tag album, you can use these and just make these as a card. You know, that's actually not a bad idea since we have like 6 of these little guys anyway. But I'm just going to continue cutting these. Now for my page background, what I'm going to do is trace one of these. Okay, so I'm just going to trace it, and I am actually going to reduce the size. So instead of cutting it on the trace line, which you probably can't really see, but what I'm going to do is cut it. Actually, I can't even see it either. So we can use the back. Okay, so let me do this again. So let's use the back since it's a lighter color, but then I'm going to glue the front. Okay, so that way it's easier to see. Okay, and so here we go. So instead of cutting it on the line, I am going to offset my cut just a little bit. And then see if we need to adjust this a little bit. So I think this one needs to be smaller. And then once you have your shape right here, like this looks pretty good, I'm going to use this one as the template for the rest of my pages. Now if we have 4 of these and each one has 4, then you're going to need about 16 of these design pages. Now to join the pages together, I am going to use also my heavyweight cardstock, and I'm going to cut 3 pieces of 2 inches by 1 inch. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 inches, and then we're going to do 1 inch. Okay, so now I'm going to score at 1 inch along the 2 inch side. Okay, so here we go. And then we are going to fold along the score lines. And then we are going to glue these 2 pieces. So I'm just going to add glue on one side, and we're gonna add that right on that 1 inch. Okay, and then we're going to add glue here, and add the next one. Make sure the opening is to the other side. There we go. And then so on, we're gonna add the next one. Okay, and then we're just going to decorate the front here. So I'm going to glue my little piece of cardstock. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right there on the center, and then I am going to glue my skeleton. So I'm going to use some fabric glue. Okay, so let's add some glue here on the main areas, and then we're just gonna place him right on the center. Oh, I think he's really cute. And then I'm going to add the flowers around. So I'm just going to add a little bit of black here. Okay, just a little bit. And then also I found some black flowers as well. Okay, so maybe I'll add some more glue, and I'm just gonna put his flowers all around. Okay, some more flowers right there, and then I found some black little flowers, and I'm just gonna add them to make this look a little bit more creepy. And so I think that's it. Quick and simple little craft for Halloween, and something that you can easily make in one night as you're having fun with your kids, maybe doing some crafty Halloween projects. I hope that you guys enjoy this quick and easy little mini book. I mean, of course, I'm going to finish up decorating the inside, but I do want to make sure to get this video for you today. So I'm going to stop right here, and I hope that you guys enjoy this simple project, and I hope to see you back next week. Bye bye.